Welcome to Duck River Homestead. We have the grapple. This thing is a game changer. I was able to pick up all the brush that we've been creating from knocking down the trees, put it in a big pile of stuff that needs to be either burned or put through a wood chipper. Speaking of which, I need a wood chipper. I've got just so much stuff that I got to take care of. Maybe I'll rent one. They're really expensive, so I don't know that I'll be buying one anytime soon. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Is we got the grapple in. More importantly, we got the third function on the tractor. That means that I can use the lever, and there's this push button that lets me open and close the claw for the grapple. This thing is amazing, and I'm really excited to have it. Today we are going to be doing a little bit more work on setting up the foundation, making sure that we have some overdig so that when we pour the crusher run in, we can flatten it out. We have enough room to have a little bit left over on the edges so that we can do our concrete buildup. And I'm thinking we're probably going to do about an 18-inch high, maybe 20-inch. I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't fully measured everything out yet, just because we've got some grade to deal with, and it's just not going to sit straight on top of the earth. So some of the soil is going to come into above, not above the concrete. I'll make sure there's at least 4 inches of concrete above the extra, what would be 12 to 14 inches subsurface. Make sure that we have grading away from it so that the water doesn't roll into it. We've got a lot of stuff to think about and planning for that. I haven't yet fully figured out where we're going to put the utility shed. And by utility shed, what that means is we're going to have power going to it, we're going to have water going to it, Eventually we'll have solar going to it. We're going to have battery backups, inverters, all those things. Right now, that's future. I'm just planning for what it's going to look like in the future. So I'm thinking either 10 by 10 or 10 by 12 building. I'm thinking. I haven't fully figured it out, but that's what my current plan is. We've got a power line right here. Should be able to run. I think the utility company, or the power company, wants an intermediary pole between that pole and the building that it's going to. So they cover up to 3 poles. I found out it's not actually Duck River Electric. It's actually Murray County Electric. So I'm actually surprised because we're right along the Duck River, obviously. And I've been told by many people, oh, it's Duck River Electric, Duck River Electric. But actually, just found out from my neighbor, it's Murray County, which is cool. Not a problem, just it's interesting. So we'll probably have one intermediary pole in between the power line and our utility shed. We're going to be trenching water to the utility shed. Along with that, we're going to also future, we'll be able to add a little bit of a reservoir, filtration, all that fun stuff, so that we're able to filter water as it comes in, but then also make sure that we have some more agricultural water that doesn't need to be filtered. So there's some complexity to that, not too bad. But the water that we're running to the houses will definitely be filtered. The water that doesn't need to be used for drinking, or I don't want scale and stuff like that in my showers or in the toilet or anything like that. So that should all be filtered, cleaned up. If it's hard water, we got to make sure that the right chemicals are added to balance it out. That's what I've got going on right now. A lot of stuff going on in my head. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm back. It's a new day. So we finished out laying out the lines for the sawmill barn. Still got a little bit more work to do. I've got some cross angles I'm going to need to actually do with stakes. But first I'm going to lay out the overdig. I've got to do a little bit of what's called overdig. Make sure that there's enough room to put the crusher run. There's a little bit of a grade. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it is, but I've got the laser level, and I'll be marking that out today. Figuring out exactly what my final grade is going to be. Then I can get the crusher run ordered and go from there. That's what we'll be doing today.
pointed roughly towards it, the whole time I was getting blinded.
It might be the case.
That was kind of funny. Like, oh, I did all this. Oh crap! I also red dot.